Hello everybody. So tonight I am going to do a flip cup, and I'm going to see if it'll float. Otherwise I might do a flip and drag and airbrush it. So we'll see. This is a linen 12 by 16 canvas, and it has covering white on the background. I'm also tempted to do balloon smash because I haven't done one in quite some time. And so I blew up this balloon, which has dust on it, but I'm getting it off. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a balloon smash. They're fan favorites. I like doing them. I am just currently... Oh, there they are, looking for my black gloves, which will soon be replaced with blue gloves because these are like double the price from when I bought them last summer. Which is a little bit ridiculous to me, but it is what it is. So, balloon smashing we shall go. And I'm going to do some of the colors that I've used before. I'm going to use phthalo blue. Colors I know that work well together. The Lucas Krill cadmium orange. On top of that, I'm going to go with the amethyst, the Deco Art metallic amethyst. And then on top of those, I'm going to do, if I can find it, here we go, the Satin Pearl Sheen by Deco Art, just a little bit of that, and then a little bit of the Lucas Krill Rose. So this is close to the one that I first did that got me a lot of recognition and everybody loved. It's close to the same color scheme because it's hanging on my wall. It came out beautifully with the little bird at the bottom, which, yeah, it's just gorgeous. So I can't take credit for that. I didn't put the bird there. It was just a gift from God. And yeah, so got another smaller balloon here with a little more give should we pop one, but I'm hoping we don't. So we're gonna do the same thing. Basically, I'm gonna just go in with some phthalo blue here and phthalo blue here. I don't know exactly how I did it. You know, that was a while ago. I think it was in December. And then the Lucas cadmium orange. You know how I love my blue and orange, and I think it turns out well usually. I am not going to press quite as hard this time as I did on that original, or like I did on the original video. On balloon smashes I've done since then, I press a little harder, which I notice gives me a different look. And I prefer the softer look. There's lots of different types of pours I need to try to do, but I just wanted to do one more balloon smash before we get into spring and summer, when I'll probably resume some resin work because I like my resin. You know what? I'm going to do just a little bit of Arctic on top of that. Just a little. It's a little different than my original, but gotta be different. And that's Lucas Krill Arctic. And then on top of that, we'll go in with the Echo Sheen, or Extreme Sheen, Deco Art Pearl. And then we'll go in with the Lucas Krill Rose on top of this. Now this is a slightly larger canvas than the other ones, so it should allow me to maybe put a little extra few balloon smashes in there. Let me just torch the bubbles out. I usually torch in between each layer, but I can see that this paint is fairly thin, so I wasn't really worried about it. And now I have a cup that I will do a flip cup on my next one because it's all full of silicone because I sprayed it. And you know what? Wish I had something bright. It's just kind of not that bright. I wish I had a yellow. Do I have a yellow? I have a Naples yellow. Just do a little bit. Naples yellow. So those are pretty pastel colors minus the phthalo blue. And let's get to smashing. Let me make sure you got a good view of that. Start here and go here. And I'm making sure it goes off my sides. You know how I like it to do that. So I'm trying to make sure that occurs. So here's the one thing with, if you see the different colors there, with the pastels, they sink underneath the white. So you just got to move your paint around a little more and take it off the sides like I like to do. And then always wipe in between when the colors start to run together. You can use a rag or paper towel. And I'm just taking it off the edge here so I can see a little of that orange and blue. Kind of loving that. There's a lot of different pours out there, and if you haven't tried them all, make sure you do it and just add your own twist on it. That's what I did when I started doing the balloon smashes. Gave my own little twist. And God bless me with the bird. I say that because A, I'm religious, and B, you can't plan things like that. Like people will say they see things in paintings. I'm not that person. I don't see things in paintings. I mean, it's great if you can. I just don't have that gift, if you will. When people tell me they see all sorts of animals and stuff, I just, that's great. I just can't see that. I just can't see it. So when it's like blatantly obvious, which is what I need, and God knows that about me, I don't do subtle. That's why when people talk to me, they need to be direct. Maybe it's from where I grew up, but that's just the way I am. And it's okay to bring a lot of white up, just, you know, not a lot, but that was a lot, a good amount of white. It's fine. There's plenty of paint on this canvas to go around, if you will. And you don't even have to cover the whole canvas. Ooh, I love the blue. Love it. Okay, now I need to wipe this off because now we're just getting muddy. I am enjoying seeing the pink in there though with the other pastel colors as well. I do enjoy Most likely the yellow will sink to the bottom, but that's all right. I'm taking it off the sides, as you see, and if you saw my previous balloon smashes, you know that's one of my things. I like to take it off the side. This white is fairly thin compared to my usual medium densities, so a lot of it is pulling up. But that's okay, that was the end of the bottle, so no more white till I mix more. So let's see what we got here. Just pull up from there. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna smash that down there. Loving that. Love it. I am pretty excited about this. Like these, I've tried to use these colors again, you know, since the first one, and they just didn't go quite as well as they are going tonight. So I'm hoping that it maintains, if you will. This may have a couple more smashes to do, but this dries so pretty. I mean, it's so gorgeous when it dries, and I pretty much resin most of my things. Some things I do not resin, but most of my balloon smashes have been resin because they've been purchased. And I do have one person who, look at that. I was going to try to do a purplish piece for, and then, well, life got in the way. Life's been kind of rough on me lately. Not going into details, but I didn't think I'd be painting for a while, so now that I'm painting again, if she likes this, she can have it. I'm just looking for composition-wise, because like there are some breaks of white, but you kind of want that at the same time. Let me just do that right there because I thought I saw some hairs. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm going to torch it, and it's going to go in my bun rack under the plastic, where it will be forced to dry slower and therefore hopefully, fingers crossed, not crack. I've only had one balloon smash crack, and actually put it in the bun rack, but I forgot to close it. So I firmly believe the slower you let them dry, the better the result, and you will not have cracking. So let me take you down for a look from my angle, just a second. Okay, so this is the angle I did it from. And if you see, it's very similar. Like I said, it's basically the same colors of the one that I did with the bird that came up in the corner. And this is one corner up there. Again, it's only a 12 by 16. It's not really huge, but it's like the perfect size for a wall. You know, a smaller. So, I love it. Let me take you in for a close-up here. Thanks for watching. Please click the bell and smash that like button. Hope to see you on my next video. Have a great one.